MLB Network's coach. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And 0 to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. You'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off here, ball 4. He'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Fowler leads off first with 1 away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere. Close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just missing here, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-0. Grounded slowly to the left side. And he is in there. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to left field. Ozuna on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 guys. His part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Jose Martinez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Line towards center field. Half patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. With the bases empty, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. A ball and no strikes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Martinez moving in. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Russell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Right side. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. The next come-up, Yu Darvish. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Try it again from first. Pitch inside the throw. Yes, and they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. The 1-1 home. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Zobrist.
He's set. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that 0-1. Here it comes. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-2 home. Softly on the line to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here. But if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeYoung will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Kolten Wong now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Kolten.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ball one to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, and he's safe. Ready to take his hacks again, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a one-out triple. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1. Now the double steal is on here. He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curve ball, and it's 0-2. And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out. Here's the first pitch to him. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
For St. Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
one of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A bouncer up the middle, gloved by Russell, and that's the second out. Kolten Wong will stand in. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This year against right-handed pitching, Wong is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Riding in once. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Slow roller left side. Jerko is up with it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Little tapper down the first baseline. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Yu Darvish. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to right field. Wong has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First pitch on its way. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And he's back in standing. Fowler on at first, nobody out. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Happ picks it up. DeYoung is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he misses there. 1-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. He pulls into third safely as a run will. Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chance, Ben Zobrist, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And now pitch on the way. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Digging in once again, Victor Caratini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. A hit. 0-1 the count to Molina. Lifted into center field. Happ has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Tommy Pham will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Kolten Wong. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there, no balls and a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. Throw to first, but he dives back safely. Hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Into the corner and slicing foul. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Down the third baseline. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So coming to the plate, number 13. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In once again, Jason Hayward, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Runners off for second. Contreras stands at first with 1 out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Cameron Rupp will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Lifted in the air to center. Fowler giving chase. And that retires the side. Mike Montgomery is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Snap throw to third. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zobrist is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. In there, strike one. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's gone 2 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Back up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ed Sosa will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 55, Dominic Leone.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's out number 1. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler will.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs,
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Martinez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1, a little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. In the dirt here. Goes to 1-2. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Bryant to the opposite field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. John Brebbia will come on to pitch now as he'll move here.
Number 60, John Brebbia. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 19, Carson Kelly.
First offering on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
1-1 to Schwarber. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a live fastball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Kelly might try to make a play on it. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the young. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. The 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one up in the inning. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Carson Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Curveball that time, not even close.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snap throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0 home in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. 3-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Beyond at third with 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Matt Bowman is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Albert Almora will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A swing and a ground ball to third. There is Jerko, and there's one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Happ is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them through.
DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. We are set to bring you back. At the plate, Kolten Wong. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. 4-1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. To short. Zobrist on to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. In the air down the line in left. Schwarber is in pursuit, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. In there for strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Albert Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. DeYoung's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now, Cameron Rupp. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. His career line against Waka. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line.